and welcome back to our British farm. We're finally doing some real farming on here now that the bulk of the construction work is done. So try and get our field harvested before the month of August is over. Right at the outset I said I wouldn't leave any crop fields. I thought if we do need to or want to put livestock on here, we're going to need some straw. So logically we had to leave a field to bale with that in mind. So leave us a comment below if you'd like me to actually put this save game up as a download. If anyone wants to actually play on there, more than happy to do that. There's a link in the description or link in Discord, let me know on that one. So we'll be using the fast track to bale this once we finish combining. I've tried to leave the layout of the fields so we can get between them with the header on where possible. Well, we might be stretching a bit to get to the other field of wheat. It's the first time we used the CR11. Just fit nicely on there, made the change from using Alexian. Also kept it Trac online, which you may see over here in the UK. Also big enough to get over these fields at a decent rate, especially if I keep playing this in single player. It's not storing the grain currently. To answer a comment left on a video, there's only one of those British grain stores which has currently got issues with it. That's the small single doored one. You can't actually tip in it. Something which I'm sure has been sorted out in an update. That's why we haven't used that particular variant on this map. So the grain is just going over to the farmer's market there. Wasn't worried as to what it was worth. It's just the closest place to take it. So we've got nowhere to store these bales at the moment, but I do have an idea of where to put a shed for that purpose. It depends where you put the livestock buildings. I did have a key binding conflict on here prior to recording the last video, but that seems to have sorted itself out with the removal of the cramped trailers as a mod. Could be a coincidence, but only started after I put that on here. The Shift and P key bindings brought the menu up for changing your clothing as opposed to the placeables menu. So just something to bear in mind. until we get a mod for more trees or anything, we're sort of limited as to what else we can do on here now. So I'd love to put some more ponds and features in fields, but I may run out of trees to do that without felling some more somewhere. I think we've got a nice balance at the moment. Certainly don't want to take any out from along the road there, or any more around that water. Ideally I'd like to put some more trees around the water. I'm very aware that we've probably got 5 or 6 more before we get warnings coming up about too many trees again. There's no real forest areas I can remove here. It's been a case of removing small trees from various places. And working on it that way. So we went for the New Hollanders on crawler tracks, as opposed to the red equivalent on wheels. Got the transport kit on the header. That removes the need for a separate trailer. You've still got cultivator to buy, fertiliser spreader, plough, sugar beet harvester, not really too much else if I'm honest, and of course grassland kit if we go down that route. Telehandler of some description as well. May use an auto-load trailer to clear these bales up, because I think there could be 1 or 2 of them. So far I've removed 183 million from our bank account on here. Down to about 3 million now, which I can finish equipping the farm with. Including livestock potentially. I think if we go livestock, maybe we do cattle of some description. Dairy beef or even buffalo. So we can actually fit this to the farmer's market with the header onto empty direct, which is useful. Not something you'd see in real life too much. So I'll probably put some barley in on this field. If we get a bigger drill as well to go with the horse as well. one more track to get, a bigger one. So now we wouldn't run across the straw swaths as much as that in real life. I hate running across straw swaths with a Lexion at work, so it gets all tangled up in tracks. One field done. So the other field will probably just chop. So I don't think we'll want all those bales. That's that one done. Every trial full was about 19,500 and 16.5 for grind tank full from memory. So saying it's in the region of 100,000 for this field. If only that were true for real life. So you've got the 4220 here on flotation tyres. Or the Kuhn baler, which is one I haven't actually used. It's got a full load of twine on board. Something I had better just do though. Just put them back on momentarily. Thought as much. There we go. Save that. Been very mindful of saving things at the moment. I'm aware there are some shortcuts for various things in the F12 menu. I haven't got them noted at the moment. This needs 190 horsepower, I think. I think this baler could be very short-lived. That's an understatement. Look at how much straw that's missing. Yes, we ain't putting up with that. So swaths aren't that wide. Going to be changing the baler. So quick change of plans to a baler we know picks up wide swaths, or has done, if they've altered anything in game. Now I've got round baler extension in the game here. Let's see what this does. I was hoping to be able to do it with that one. Never mind. See how many bales we can get. We need to do some testing on them big bales and see which one's got the wide pickups. We know that the big round bales and the big square bales hold about the same volume of straw, so it's not the end of the world. So the plan before the next video is to get this field baled up. That was just a ridiculous amount of straw that big bale was leaving down that headland. So I'll get this all baled up and we'll see you again in the next video when we'll be trying something else out on air. So for now I'm going to say thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video and we'll see you again in the next one. Goodbye for now.